Hello everyone. This is my third take on trying to make a video about prop sitting. I think I finally got the angle of my camera right. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is a video on how to encourage your child how to prop sit. So today, once again, I'm joined by Dunstin the Orangutan, and he brought a toy with him. He's about 30 years old, so he's moved on to more advanced things and is doing a Rubik's Cube now. But well, he's going to show us a little bit about, even though he doesn't have elbows, we're going to pretend like he does, and I'm going to show you how to perform an elbow block to help facilitate your child's weight bearing through their arms when they're prop sitting. Now, when you prop sit, I'll kind of do it myself so you can kind of see. Usually when I'm working with kids that are prop sitting, they're usually in a kind of a ring sitting position with their legs, and they either have their arms outstretched out in front of them like this, with their elbows straight and weight bearing on their palms out here. Some of them may be actually inside their legs, depending on how long their legs are. Sometimes a lot of times I try to do it out to the side though, because that way it gives them the most control going side to side. Now, a lot of our kids, when they're starting off like this, they can't keep their elbows straight, so they'll end up bending their elbow and then leaning towards that side because they don't have the support there. Also, another thing I like to facilitate is keeping their palms flat on the ground. A lot of kids, they will weight bear on the backs of their hands or try to, or end up making a fist. I really try to get that palm flat position because it's just more developmentally and developmentally appropriate and functional for this activity. So, Dunstan here is going to sit right here. I'm going to sit not quite right up against them because then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of trying to encourage independent sitting. We don't want to be their lazy boy, but we do want to be there just to catch them if they do end up losing their balance. And then you also want to be close enough where you can gently put your hands over the back of their hands while their palms are flat on the ground. And you can kind of see my forearms end up crossing pretty much behind where the elbow is. And that blocks the elbow from bending. So it kind of is just, they had each of your arms is kind of performing two jobs. Now, this is obviously if they're just sitting there. If they do have a toy and you want to pick an arm up, you let them with one hand, and that ends up, they end up doing twice the work on the other side. So that's good. This is really good with a toy that either lights up or plays music or moves or all three if they press a button. There's a lot of toys like that where you hit a button and then they can go back and then watch whatever it does and dance around if they want while the toy's doing its thing. And then it would be cool if the next time they do it, if they're able to, you encourage them to do it with the other hand. You can kind of switch back and forth that way, make sure both sides get the same workout. I think that pretty much covers it. So if you have any questions about this, you can make a comment on the Facebook post. You can either contact me directly, or if you have an idea for something else you would like to see me and Mr. Dunstan do for a video, just to kind of give you ideas on how to work on motor skills at home, let me know, because I'd love more ideas. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.